supply instead. A young St. John man will not be going to jail after vandalizing a cemetery in the city. Late this afternoon, a judge handed down a sentence in what has been called the worst case of cemetery vandalism in the city's history. 20-year-old Dana Richard Bartlett will serve less than 2 years under house arrest. Bartlett pleaded guilty earlier to knocking down hundreds of tombstones in the graveyard on the city's east side. Our Rachel Cave was at the sentencing in St. John today and joins me now live with more on this. So, Rachel, how did the judge come up with this sentence?
Well, Harry, the judge said he had to strike a balance between aggravating factors and mitigating factors, and the aggravating factors being plenty. I mean, this was a crime that truly hurt families, individuals' families who had to go to the cemetery, rush there and find tombstones of their loved ones brutalized, reliving all that kind of hurt, and an insult to the greater community. As the judge pointed out, cemeteries are a place of honor and respect, and we expect others to honor that too. So he knew he had to send a loud message about denunciation and deterrence to stop anybody from doing this again. But also he had to look at the mitigating factors, including that Bartlett apologized and that he has taken responsibility for this and that he has not tried to blame others, and he has not used his very troubled childhood as a crutch, is the way the judge put it. And the judge referred many, many times to a very disturbing pre-sentence report which said Bartlett suffered from fetal alcohol syndrome, had serious neurological maldevelopment, that he'd grown up in a very turbulent, very dysfunctional family, and that he had problems making the connection between actions and consequences.
Certainly, clearly some mitigating factors there, but a lot of St. Johners whose families were affected by this still upset by this crime. Is there any clarity that Bartlett really understands the consequences of his actions?
Well, the judge did send Bartlett to jail for 3 months. He's been in remand for a while now, and the judge wanted him to understand that you do something wrong, certainly of this scale, you go to jail, and you do have to understand the connection between your actions and consequences. And there were several moments today between the judge and Bartlett where the judge really wanted to know that he got it, and that only because he got it, this is why he got the conditional sentence. So it was 23 months house arrest, no alcohol, no drugs, very strict monitoring, no visits to public cemeteries, and 240 hours of community service. That is the maximum. Once all that's done, he then serves 2 years of probation, and that's, of course, in addition to the 3 months already served.
All right, Rachel, thanks very much for that. Rachel Cave reporting live from St. John this evening.